Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to show you how I tried to do an eye repair on a doll I got off eBay, which was Marisol. And if I was going to give you any advice about it at all, it's don't do it. It was not an enjoyable experience at all, but here is the fruits of my labor. Okay, so starting out, here is Marisol's head. You want to remove it from the body before you attempt this, and you can see her eye is not working. You're going to boil some water and put it in a container that you can easily pour, and we're going to put this inside of her head, and we are going to let that sit there for 3 minutes, is what is recommended. And then we're going to try to pop out this eye. Now, the reason we're doing this is to make her head soft and more pliable so that we can pop the eye out. Okay, it's been 3 minutes, so we're gonna dump the water out of the head, and you can see inside the head there are like these little nodules, and that's the back of the eyes, and that's what we're gonna be pressing against. I am starting out with a butter knife, trying to pop it out, and it's difficult. It's a lot of hand strength, and as you can see here, I still haven't got the eye out. So I actually started trying some different utensils to see if I could get the eye out. The spoon didn't fit, and it bent, and I had like this hard plastic piece, and that seemed to be okay, but it still had too much give. So I ended up going back to the butter knife for a little bit, and I did have to reheat her head like 3 times while I was trying to figure out how to get the eye out of the socket, because I was not having luck with anything that I was trying. And here's where I tried a wooden spoon, which is what I seen recommended in one video, and it goes so amazing. Wow, look at that. So back to the butter knife, because that didn't work. Okay, it feels so close now. It's so close. I just need to give it a little bit more. Finally, yes! All right, and here are the eyepieces. One of the pins on the side got a little crooked, so we're gonna straighten it up. And as you can see here, it is back straight again. This eyeball definitely has some damage on it. There's a little part that's been in here, and some of the paint on the side of it is messed up. But I don't have any other eyeballs, so we're going to use this one and just see how it goes. Okay, next we're going to take this eyeball part and pop it into this black piece. As you can see, there's a little ridge inside of the black piece, and you want your eyelid side to line up with that. So you're just gonna pop it in there, and I'm sorry about mainly videoing my hand here. And then after that, we're gonna take the little metal piece, and it's gonna clip on the outside of that. And as you can see, now my eyeball goes up and down like it's supposed to. So let's put the metal piece on here, and make sure that it still does what it's supposed to do, and then we're going to glue that piece on. So I'm just going to put a little dab of super glue on the top part and the bottom part. Make sure you don't get any on the sides, otherwise the eye won't rotate. And now I have soaked my head in boiling hot water for 3 minutes, and now we're going to try to pop this eye in there, which I got it in there, but it is not lined up straight, so I had to pop it back out, which I found out the spatula worked excellent for that and was much better than the butter knife. But now we're going to try to put it back in there again. Now it's important whenever you line it up that you want to have the bottom part of the eye sticking down, and then you just push really hard, and then you're going to use tweezers, and I use this other little metal piece out of a nail kit to line it up, and be careful not to scratch and damage the eye. And then you just want to keep kind of rotating it around until you get it lined up and you can't see any metal around the eye and your eyeball is straight. And here you have the results. I have to say it did get easier after I did it several times this first time of trying to complete it, especially with popping the eye out. But even though it got easier, it did not get any more fun. So I definitely don't recommend doing this unless you have to. And thank you so much for watching.